I have the head of Khartoum Foundation, Khartoum Mohammed Rabiu, and she joins me now on the news. Good to have you join us, Khartoum. Now, you have been part of the peace building process. Now, given your participation in that process, do you think that anything could have been done to avert this situation?
Hello, I can hear you well.
Okay, if you can hear me, given your participation in the peace building process, do you think that anything could have been done to avert the execution of the aid workers?
Yes, of course. You know, if action could have been taken before this happened, it could have not happened at all. And as I mentioned in some of one of the interview that I had, the government have role to play. That is to have a backdoor channels of negotiation and dialogue of peace through backdoor channels.
But we continue to hear
government, and also as I mentioned, the government should engage more women that are into peace building and conflict management.
All right, so but we hear from government, not just in Nigeria, across the world, when they say, look, they don't negotiate with terrorists. Do you think that this rule should be made different, especially when it has to do with aid workers?
I didn't hear you well.
So we hear government say they don't negotiate with terrorists. Should this rule be different when it has to do with aid workers?
Well, the government, as you mentioned, the government made mention that they don't negotiate with the terrorists. Yes, they made mention of that, but there are some ways that it can. Hello?
All right, Khartoum, many thanks for sharing your perspective with us on TVC News.